As we kick off the new year, it is the perfect time to reflect on faith, renewal, and inspiration during these winter months. Trey Flowers with Beargrass Christian Church is here to share how their Sunday morning program on WHS 11 is helping to guide those goals. Always great to see you.
Yeah, Phil, thanks for having me back. Great to see you, Claudia.
I told you with New Year, kind of here right now, that there are, of the top 10 podcasts in the United States, 3 of them are based on faith. People are really hungry to find something that can guide them.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I think here in Louisville, we've got such a resilient faith community. And we've also have a lot of people who have maybe given up on church or been burned by church in the past. And that's one of the things that makes Beargrass Christian Church really special. Not only our history going back to 1784 as the oldest church in Louisville, but also today we have a thriving, growing church where the moment you come in, no matter who you are, Democrat, Republican, black, white, gay, straight, it's a place where authentically every single person who comes is welcomed and wanted and loved. And we know our world today is as divided as it's ever been before. It's cliche to say it, but also it makes those spaces all the more important. Spaces where we can come together across our differences and learn and grow. And in our case, we worship together, we grow together, and especially we serve the community together.
But it's unusual to have, you've had such a historic, past here in the community, and to be able to make things modern and move forward. How do you all do that? How do you realize, okay, we have to appeal to how people are today, but be very true to who we are as a church?
Well, for us, the good news goes back 2,000 years. It's an old message, but it's a message as important today as it ever is, that no matter what you're facing, what setbacks you're going through, what hardships you're enduring, that God loves you. And so we already know God loves everybody and wants and welcomes everybody, and our church is trying to find ways to share that and to pass it forward. And so there's all kind of ways that we're known in the community today, from a thriving children and youth ministry. Of course, our farmers market, that's every Saturday in the summertime, is how a lot of people know us. But on Sunday morning, we've got people who come from more than 40 different zip codes all over the area to come to Beargrass and to find that connection and that longing.
You have a show right here on WHAS 11, so if you're not able to make it, of course, we'd love for you to come in person. You're not able to, you can turn on the TV or watch it like streaming on the WHAS 11 Plus app. How has that process been to get the message out, and what reaction are you receiving?
Well, it's been really neat. We've had people from all over the Louisville area and counties beyond it, where people have watched the show and tuned in and send us a note asking us if they can have communion at home with us.
Oh, great.
And some of these people we've never even met before, and so we'll mail them communion at home so that next time when they watch the broadcast, they can participate. And so that's one of the things that has been really neat about it, is it's not just a one-way broadcast, but it feels like a conversation and a great way to get to know people across the area.
Community.
That's right.
In many, many ways. And so what can we expect message-wise on the upcoming episodes?
So every month we focus on something that's relevant to what our community's facing or the time of year we're in. So, at Christmas we do a Christmas time episode. And the new year we focused on how do we get a fresh start and how do we find faith through a new lens. So every month we look at a different aspect that is special and unique, not only for the time of year we're in, but to the Louisville community specifically. And so one of the things we do is, we know a lot of churches come on TV just to ask for money. In this case, we don't receive an offering at all. We have what's called a reverse offering, and we focus on a different mission partner every single month. Sometimes they're small organizations that maybe nobody's ever heard of, but they're doing great work here in Louisville. And so at the broadcast, we ask, if you've been moved by something, don't send money to us, but here's an organization who could really use your help and is making a difference in Louisville. And so a lot of what we do is focusing on other organizations and what makes Louisville a special place to live and call home.
And you all partner with a lot of great ones. What have been kind of top of mind here at the first of the year? Yeah,
so we've partnered with WaterStep, with Maryhurst. We're really excited. Coming up, we'll be partnering with Lighthouse Academy, that's doing great work and providing a great education for people who might not be able to access that otherwise. So we look at all of the different needs that our community has and try to find ways to lift up those organizations through this broadcast that we do every month.
All right, not just going to the church, but getting involved Right, I feel like it's an extension of that. You feel like you can be involved in a different way.
That's right, and to me, at the core, that's what church is all about. It's not only a place where we can come and be safe and loved, though it is that. It's also a place that's there to turn us outward and to see the world through a different way, through this lens of love and compassion and grace for all people, even across our differences.
Well, it's great to see you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thanks for having us
Happy
back.
New Year. It's my first
Happy New
time
Year.
sitting down with you here in this new year. Of course, you can catch Beargrass, A Place Called Home, right here on WHS 11 on the first Sunday morning of each month at 10:30 a.m. To learn more about their services, just head on over to beargrass.org.